Hey, Garrett, what's going on, man? Josh with the Athletic. Congrats on being drafted. If you could just, I guess, first explain what you're feeling right now, but also kind of walk us through your journey, man. In 2017, it looked like you led the team in rushing. Then 2018 you had to sit out. 2019 you were back on the depth chart, and then this past year it looked like you led the team in rushing. So you went from the top to back and then back to the top. What this all mean for you?
Right now, I'm beyond excited. Excited to be a Dolphin. Back in when I was in Cincy in 2017, ever since then I've dealt with different things, dealt with adversity, but I've overcame all those things and got back to where I was at first, and now I'm able to be here, play in Miami as a Dolphin. I'm excited.
Cam?
Gerrid, what's up, man? Welcome to Miami. I was watching some of your clips, and it looked like you bring the wood when you hit. Is that your favorite thing to do to run somebody over or lay a hit on somebody?
I got the size. Why not wear down the defense? I'm just here to run hard. And just give it my all.
What was it, I guess, like for you going the final picks in the draft? I know a lot of times you're trying to negotiate maybe a UDFA deal if you don't get drafted, and then you get picked right at the end. What was that like last hour emotion like for you?
It was, I can't really describe it, but all I can say is I'm just happy to be here, be in Miami, be a Dolphin, ready to give it my all.
Travis?
Hey, Gerrid, welcome to Miami and congrats on being drafted. If I could just kind of follow up on Josh's question from earlier about the adversity you overcame, I read that the coaches at Cincinnati that were very impressed with your ability to overcome the adversity and your drive to do that. And you also described in an article I'm reading here that was your biggest thing you overcame in your career, that hernia injury. Can you talk about that a little bit and what that meant to you and how you were able to kind of prove to the coaches that you had what it took to overcome that?
Yeah, after that injury, it was just, I was in a pretty down place, but, I'm pretty close with all my teammates at Cincy. So, they kind of helped me realize how important I was on the team. And, just became really close with the teammates, and they kind of help motivate me to get back to where I was. And that's the bond I plan on having with teammates up in Miami.
Omar?
Wanted to ask you about your vision for yourself and what was this process like for you going through the draft, not knowing if teams were going to select you, obviously getting to the 7th round, other teams are calling like Cam said. Did you have a deal worked out before Miami actually drafted you, or did you know they were going to draft you?
When it comes to this process, it's all about patience, man. You just got to, take it step by step, and I'm very grateful that, Miami's the place I'm at now.
Josh?
Yeah, Gerrid, I think we've all seen, your tape when you're running with the ball, but we just got off the phone, or we just got off Zoom with Coach Flores, and, he also talked about blocking ability and, special teams as well. Could you kind of speak about all around in regards to your skill set and why you're so versatile in that regard?
In Cincy, we was trained to be ready in every aspect. Run the ball, got to be able to protect the quarterback. Those are things that make big plays. So I'm just happy to transfer those over to the NFL and just make the Dolphins a better team.
Travis?
Hey, Gerrid, I want to go back to the interview I'm reading here. And you had a question posed to you about a dinner party with anyone dead or alive. And you mentioned Dave Chappelle, Kobe Bryant, and Marshawn Lynch. I'm wondering, what are you cooking for that? And what do you bring to the table at that party?
I say cooking. I just probably like some barbecue. It's a good old barbecue, ribs, burgers, all that. And, just have a good old time. Those are all guys that I look up to. They all professionals, they all just bring comedy, professionalism all to the table. Things you can learn.
Cam?
Gerrid, I know you were coming off that injury in the conference title game. What exactly happened, and where are you in your rehab?
At the time, I had a high ankle sprain, but I'm 100% ready to go.
Josh?
Yeah, Gerrid, you mentioned Marshawn Lynch in that answer with the dinner. I'm guessing he's going to be on this list for this question. But who are some backs that you study or look up to growing up and even up to now?
I don't really have like a single back or a couple group backs. I look up every back that's played in the league has been great. I'm looking to be the next great back, that people can remember.
Of course. And then just one last follow-up, doing stories on, where guys are when they're drafted. Are you with your family? Like what part of the country are you in? And, who was with you when you got the call?
I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana right now. My family's downstairs, it was great. It was a great moment.